3 at half. I would have told me that you said that you were lying. Look, I'm a little fired up here. Okay, it's been a hell of a half. It's frustrating because I think we could have won in a half, taken the lead. Frank's here, of course. Frank's here. Who else would be here but Frank right now? Look, Frank. You said that you guys would cover the 11 or would not cover the 11. That was aggressive. To keep the highest tempo offense contained to 14 points. I'll take it. We're looking good. Exactly, Ethan. We're looking good. I'm excited. AR. So I watched that film breakdown, and they talked about bunching up the offense a little bit and spreading it out, allowing Anthony to read the defense better. They're doing that, and it's been a huge difference. Hooker going to be in the casket by fourth quarter. I love it, Sorley. Love it. Ref should both tags in their end zone on that last drive. Not too bad. 17 points. You look hammered. I'm a little buzzed. Of course I'm drunk, Frank. Like, you feel good because you're just calling things right. Guess what? Tennessee's winning too, Frank. I can say the same thing. But look, I'm nervous on how easily Tennessee can drive down the field. That's my concern. I feel like we've left a few points on the table. I really wanted to be in the lead at halftime. I really did. But look, we're good. We're good. We're feeling good. Let's take a shot for the boys. Okay, this is the to the second half. Okay, let's get dialed in here. Who's that for? Oh, like a cheers. That's a weak shot, guys. That's a weak shot. Let's get one for the boys here. It's been a long couple hours, 2 hours here. Our defense secondary is atrocious. You're so lucky we fumbled. Look, Frank, stop with the ifs and the ands and the buts. Don't give me that. Don't give me all that stuff. Napier sucks as a play caller. I think he's doing great. AR's looking crisp. Totally agree. The run game. Talk about running the ball, boys. Run game looks weird. Look, down by 3. I'm telling you, nobody expected Florida to be down by 3. Now, Tennessee gets the ball coming, starting the second half. We need a big stop. We need a big stop here, and then the offense has to get going here. Normal guy, what's going on, man? Roman, this is Frank's neighbor. I agree. You have really small hands. I mean, I can't control the size of my hands. Hey, Frank's neighbor, you know where I live then. You're more than welcome to come over and try the size of these hands at any time. You know where I live. You know where I live. You know exactly where I live. The defense needs to stop. We do need to stop. Scotty Perry says, even my 4th grade daughter was pissed that Billy called that timeout. When we went for it at 4th and 2, we didn't get it. I love the play call, love the aggressiveness, but I didn't like the call. Didn't like the call itself. That was what was frustrating to me, was the call that we did there. Where'd the comments go? Defense is killing their quarterback. Yeah, he's looking rough. He's looking a little beat up. You really believe Napier is doing good as a play caller? Wow. I think he's had some great calls, and I think there has been some questionable ones, but I think we're being a little too harsh. I mean, that play call with Anthony ran into the end zone, that was a great play call. I think sometimes we don't realize, too, how much Anthony is allowed to make adjustments when he's on the line. And I think that's what people don't understand. So I think more of that is coming into play than people realize, which is more of a knock on Anthony, which I'm not hating on him. I think him having the ability to make those calls is good. But yeah, Florida looks good. Florida looks better than I think we all anticipated. And I think as a Florida fan, we gotta be pumped. Down by 3 going into the second half. I think that's solid. And I think that last touchdown there was just, look, that's Tennessee. We haven't capitalized on the turnovers, on the mistakes that Tennessee has made, and I think that is where the drop off has been. Florida looks like they have some really small hands. I don't understand the small hand thing. Like, you guys are killing me. I have actually probably model style type of hands. I don't mean if I had to say so myself. Now, if you want to say something about my eyebrows, I would totally agree. But small hands, what's the normal size of hands? I think you guys are wasting your time on the hands thing. If Miller was not in the game, this would be a blown out. I'm just thankful for the D-line. AR is building confidence. He looks good. He's more steady. His feet look calm. I haven't seen the hitch as much as I did in the first game. So that looks good. Andrew Apple, freshman looking good. The run game needs to get going. Passing game looks a lot different. It does look a lot different. So part of what the play breakdown was from, I can't think of the channel at the moment, but when we were set up in the pistol in the bunch, they would make Anthony turn around to do a play action. He's not turning around anymore. He's holding it here and still looking, so he's able to read the defense, which is good. Yes, secondary is getting exposed. I mean, as soon as they set up in the shotgun and they spread them out, just 18 wide out there on Tennessee, my whole I'm shook. from when that happens, right? That's a concern to me. The jersey looks really small, just like your hands. It's actually really big, actually. Dominic says, let's go. I told you. Yeah, the reason Anthony looks real good on the edge is, like I said, anything we run on the edge, we're going to. Zipper looked good. Absolutely just trucking cats. Loved seeing that. He doesn't look at the internet. He browsed. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much better attack. Oh, browse. Someone order this guy Burger King. Please do. I need some food. I need to pick me up. Leroy said, go Gators. Get some screens out of the perimeter to soften up the middle. Pass to our running backs. I will take them one-on-one in the flats to break one tackle. I agree. I think we could use some more of that. Zip is a monster. It was good to see him get the ball and run some cats over. That was good to see. Trey Dean keeps getting exposed. Yes, the safeties and cornerbacks are not looking as good as I was hoping to. Great thing, though, is we're stopping the Tennessee run game. They don't have a run game. But, yes, agree, Alex. There is no such thing as a Tennessee run game. They throw the ball, and that's it. Roman Freshshore says he needs to order a small for those hands. Totally agree. I love it, Roman. You're more than welcome to come over and check these hands. You know where I live if you're his neighbor. McKellen killing it. Hit quarterback Hooker a few times, and we got him. I think he's kind of playing it. I think Hooker is saucing a little bit with the shoulder thing. I think he's playing into the moment, but credit to him. Daniel Hollis says, I think we are doing fine. Secondary needs to step up. Yeah, we're doing good. It's a good football game. I mean, we have to expect this. Tennessee is supposed to be good this year. Their offense is doing well. I can't wait if Tennessee loses to say we didn't have our number one wide receiver. Hooker was hurt. I'm prepared for the comments to come out here. Ryan Davis, we need a big stop. We had the big stop. And we didn't capitalize. The fumble was the big stop. Does Etienne have 5 years rushing? Are your hands that big that you can't even spell correctly, Frank? Is that what's wrong there? Account 2430. How does Napier call a timeout when Tennessee has the ball with 1 minute left in the half? The team known for running a fast offense. I mean, I think you got to slow it down a little bit, allow for your defense to catch their breath. So, Landon Gosnell, that should have been roughing the passer on the trick player. That was all. First of all, I don't know what that trick play was. That was kind of horrendous. Yeah, I know you were trying to mean yards, but learn how to spell before you send it. Ted C, we need the run option outside. Yushi, Tennessee keep trying to run. They're going to put out We're going to put him out for a few weeks. Look, as long as they're not running the ball, so we've got it. But he can throw all over us. That's the problem. He keeps tossing the ball over us. Running backs getting stuffed. Yeah. Remember everyone preaching we need to run the ball? Well, we can't now. We're not running the ball very well. Look, Tennessee saw the comments. You have to expect they're going to run the ball, and they're stopping the ball, stopping the run, and making AR throw, which he's doing a great job throwing. There's a few missed play calls that I feel like could have been a little better. That trick play there, the 3rd and 11, when the O-line didn't move and Anthony got tackled. I'm kind of 50-50 on it should have been a flag because let him play. But PJ St. Jean, AR is looking more confident today. Very much so. Looks more in tune. Georgia had a struggle win. They sure did. Look, but that's part of it. Bechet, got to run the ball to the edge just like we did on a TD run. Yeah, I think we should be running the ball more on the edge. We keep trying to just shove it up the gut, but we've got talented running backs. I agree with that. Let them get out in the open field and make something happen. I mean, we're only getting a yard or two anyway, so take the risk of going outside. Defense got to find a way to get a stop. We had the stop, but we haven't really done a great job of stopping them outside of the fumble. But I think, a big stop here is going to help Florida be able to capitalize. Again, being down, I was really hoping we'd be up 14-10 or 14-13 going into half. I think we had the ability to be there, but obviously here we are, down by 3. Miami is down. I love that Miami is down. I have the receipts from the Miami fans. They're like the Frank fans. They come in just for a little bit, and then you don't hear from them ever again. They delete their account. We're going to need to pick second half. Look, with him throwing it that much, I think you gotta adjust. I think that's what Billy's got to do. He's got to adjust to that. Like, if you see how much he's throwing it, they're throwing slants. They're playing way off. I mean, they're giving these guys so much space, and I think because it could be a lack of confidence in your DBs, and I get it, but there's a lot of space going on there, which is allowing these guys to get these slants open. 99 drive for UT to 8.5. Yeah, that was never fun. That's never good. Notre Dame's up. I won my bet against for the Wake Forest game, by the way, boys. They lost by 6. The spread was 7.5. So For all of these who were giving me crap on my picks, I'm up 1-0. I lost the Georgia pick and the Michigan pick, but we're not going to get into that. I also took Notre Dame. And Oregon's losing too, so that's great. Let's see here. D will stop the hooker on first drive in second half. Okay, I like it. Curse of the checkerboard. Curse for who? Curse for who on that, Daniel? Dominic says, AR said he's hurting, but been doing... Yeah, I saw that. He said he's a 7 out of 10. All that to me is just talk. Wish Cox would have got that sack. We would have been up at the half. Totally agree. Frank is a road ranger in his car, but won't say anything to your face. Agreed. I think Hooker has a broken rib. I think Hooker's just playing the game. I think Hooker's being a baby. Keith Haskin, if we run the outside, we will run them over. Maybe things will change come the half. Look, I think where we've been thus far is good. You guys in the chat here, Andrew says Andrew eats grass for breakfast. I mean, it's a healthy meal, so it's a weak comeback. I feel like Roman and Frank, it's the same person. It's just two accounts because your comebacks are the exact same. They're weak and they're not original. Like, you guys have I have to respond to this off the top of my dome here. You guys have a second to type up of something good and not have it be misspelled, and yet you're still messing up. Because, Frank, when you were on the show live, you didn't say anything because you didn't have the confidence to say it live. You realize this, right? I'm live here taking all the shots. And when you had a chance to call in, you didn't. So I get you want to come up with small hands, but I promise you don't want to get in a shit-talking contest with the boy because I'll go all fucking day. Same thing with Roman. Yeah, see, small hands. You're going back to the same thing, and it's kind of weak. Yeah, dome. Yeah, off the top of the dome. You guys are embarrassing yourself. Come on, let's get it together. Like, you guys are better than that. I expect more out of you, okay? I do. Don't stray away from running. I think they have to continue to run it. Totally agree. Small hands, big brain. Completely agree. Corey Bernard, got to start fast in third quarter for the first time. Our DBs are so mid. Yeah, DBs are getting a little exposed a little bit. But it's a high-octane offense, so that's good. I do wear short shorts. I do. It's so I can get more flexibility when I'm with their mom. I expect bigger hands. We are both disappointed. That's your fault for having expectations, Roman. Right? Alex Compton, D, step up and I feel more confident. Bro, what keeps talking about another man's hands? I'll see you after the game. Come on, you don't have to see. What are you waiting for after the game? You know where I live. Small hands, big knuckles. Corners are 5 yards when they buy a catch. Give Lorenzo a carry. Totally agree. Yeah, me or Frank coming over. Come on over, Roman. Come and meet the hands, Roman. Thank you, Bichet. Be ready. I'm ready. I've been ready, Roman. I've been ready. Stay ready, baby. Talking a lot of smack on a keyboard. Let's go, big dog. All right, boys. Well, the game should be starting here in about 3 to 5 minutes. So we'll see how the game goes. Roman and you guys know where the address. Come on over. Lower doing the Hightop Sports Pro, orange and blue till I die. Absolutely. Thank you, man. J-Dub the original. Appreciate it, man. Sit right for the rest of the game. Piss missiles, eh? I love it. All right, boys. Let's go Gators. Let's have a good second half here. And tiny hands unite. You know what I'm saying? Go Gators.